How's it? Today is Tuesday, October 24th. I don't know what the hell I'm doing today. Um, I started off lifting today with no plan in mind. I tried to contact my coach, but he didn't get back to me until I was already at the gym. And then he gave me guidance for something that was supposed to be tomorrow's lifting. So Tuesdays are usually my no contact, no hook, no feet lift days. And what he told me to do was do some power clean, hang clean, plus split jerk work. Pretty light at like 100, relative to what I was doing last week. For this is the question marks here. This is the reason why, is because relative to last week, 100 versus 120. Those are very different weights, and 100 is technically a deload on the 120, but that would be a completely different day. So I wasn't sure if that's what he wanted me to do, and I had already started warming up when he finally responded back to me. He was just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no, do the no contact, no hook, no feet lifting today, and then we'll do the clean centric stuff tomorrow." So I was like, "Okay, here we go," and I was kind of like a little up and down, emotional, like, "Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I'm doing this. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but whatever." And then we landed on doing this light stuff, which I think at the end of the day is good for me because my body feels absolutely wrecked. I don't know if this is just something that is due to the accumulated volume over the last 5 weeks, and then suddenly I'm starting to feel it starting this week. Like last week, I didn't feel like this. Like my body didn't feel this bad last week. But I don't know if that's something that is normal. Um, I don't know if it might be also because I'm not sleeping a lot and I'm not sleeping very well. Like the other night, I went to sleep at like 4:30 a.m. because I needed to do something for one of my class projects. And I came home from work. It was like one something. So I was like, all right, here we go. Gotta make sure I clean up, make sure I eat, make sure I shower and all these things. And then I was like, okay, I guess I'll spend the next hour doing this work. And then I ended up going to sleep so damn late. Here's my first set of my no hook, no feet, no contact cleans. So yeah, going to sleep like that. I guess lately it's been really common. Not that late, but like pretty late to the point where it's like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even get 7 hours of sleep if I wake up at a reasonable time. So that turns out to be like 2 a.m. In a lot of instances, probably a little bit later than that on average. And so maybe I should examine that and fix that, and then maybe next week hopefully I'll be able to be um, ready to lift properly. As far as these contact or no contact, no hook, no feet cleans go, going up to 70, which is more than last week. Last week I did 90 for I think 2 plus 1 power jerk, and I did them after the snatches. The reason why I'm doing these cleans first is because I was originally prepped to do power cleans, right? Power clean, hang clean, and then split jerk for my clean focus day. And then my coach finally got back to me when I was already warming up, and then he was like, "Yeah, just do no contact stuff." And I was like, "All right, like I'm already doing the cleans." He's like, "That's fine. Just do the no hook, no feet, no contact snatches afterwards." And so that's what I did today. These felt actually really good. I think for the first time, I'm not um, really like thinking about why am I doing this. I guess like I think about it a lot, but it feels like this is a day. Or I was talking to David a lot today about this. He's just like, "What's the purpose of this?" And it's like, to me, the extension portion is so far away from what the actual extension portion is. What really is this is focusing on, and what this is drilling and practicing, is my ability to keep my body like positionally close to the bar after extension. That's all just like assuming you have good extension, right? All of that's gonna be upper body work, and like it's not easy per se. It's not super hard with this weight, but he was wondering why I wouldn't just do like hang snatches, like hip hang snatches, and it's like if you think about what relative percentage weights I should be doing. These no hook, no feet, no contact snatches are at 50%, a little bit less than 50%. And so if I'm thinking about how much weight I would need to be effective for the hang snatch, like a hip hang snatch or what have you, it's probably a lot closer to 80% for them to be meaningful work, because that in itself is gonna be, it needs to be heavier because you have such like a much more connected extension. And like I think that today when you look at more, my elbows are in space, especially from the side angle. It looks really, really, really good and really crisp, and it feels like it's supposed, or it feels like it's supposed to feel. It feels like it's where it should be, and I'm pretty happy that I was able to do them at least good this week, rather than the last couple weeks are being a little challenging. It's worth noting that my whole body is still really sore. Today at work was crazy. We got absolutely slammed. I basically made like 2.5 times a normal Tuesday tonight, and that's like really great. But my body feels like I just got ran over by a truck. Finished off the workout today with dips and back extensions. I didn't know too much accessories to do. I didn't want to push it too much. Like I am trying to deload, and again, my body does feel like I'm just sore, and not like sore, like muscle sore, like really achy. And I really don't like this feeling. And hopefully that sleeping better, eating a little bit cleaner, all these things are gonna help me kind of come back from this sensation I'm really not a fan of. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.